Hello everybody, welcome to this amazing game of Resident Evil Resistance. Today we are going to be playing with what I call the Strombie build. And we call it that because I accidentally jumbled my words, was trying to say strong zombie and somehow just said Strombie on stream. I was tired, forgive me, but it stuck with the build. So, this is a Daniel build. It's probably my primary build for Daniel. Essentially, you're going to have vampires under your bloodlust and endurance under puppeteer. This makes you immune to stagger and knockbacks. Not knockdowns, but knockbacks. We use the Berserker zombie because having the regen dealer is not all that useful to us, and a full armored zombie is very useful. The equipment we go with is Resilient Skin 3, Resilient Skin 2, and then I run Viral Canister. This is to increase poison or infection rate. We do this because part of the counter strategy to this is to flee from the zombie, so making sure they're infected helps you stay close to them. We're going to be using my deck 1. This includes a lockdown trap and an auto turret to give me additional pressure elsewhere, while also focusing on the tough zombie and the partially armored zombie as my tough, weapons. But the dealer I use occasionally to help reduce the credits of survivors. It's just very useful if she can get some attacks in there, and especially since she'll be slightly tanky, it helps out. Definitely don't want to control her if I can help it. I want to always control a tough zombie. And then I also have my special forces zombies, so they'll look kind of armored even though they're not. And with that out of the way, I'll see you all in game. Alright, so we are playing Daniel with Research Facility as our map. There is a rank 27 Samuel. He's someone I will have to worry about, as Sam's got a lot of healing in his kit if he built him right. So Sam is actually going to be invincible to me. Essentially, I can never kill him if, again, built properly. But we have to completely ignore him and focus on people like Valerie and other characters. Got her. So again, we are ignoring Sam. Can't really do much to him. Alright, then we're going to buy some time here, because I need time to make a beast of a monster. So we're going to make a tough zombie, put a lockdown trap near me, because that'll help lock the doors, keep him in. This thing gets scary. So we'll do a dealer regen shot on both. This is the step 1 to making yourself immortal. Step 2 is give yourself movement speed with Berserk, and step 3 is infection. That is a really good draw. So no one is coming just yet, but they will be on their way. Want to make sure that they have no way to get out, and then we have to make sure
if that was something you needed. Do you think I
kind of distract them for now? So we'll set up an auto turret over there, and anything I can do while we wait in here. Normally we have like discount to do some couple of monsters at once. Creatures are the same, but we have the tough zombie here, and they're starting to break in. I was really hoping I'd get in before he got in, but he did lock the doors. So now to fight Sam, we're just gonna use this to poison him, but keep myself healed. And we're gonna go for Becca. Ignore Sam, he's putting us on fire. This counters our regen. And that got us bad. Regen is a really strong tool that you get, but you lose it all with fire, which was smart on him. So again, give that Berserk, give that poison, and give that regen. And I might be able to make the dealer back me up. And it seems that Sam's going to be leading the charge. Again, torch is going to be a problem. I can't let him torch me, but I have to go for his allies over everything else. Oh, he got a spark shot. Spark shot will insta-kill me. I'm going to steal his credits best I can. And just take it where I can. Again, it kind of sucks that the fire really does harm me pretty bad here. Hope she's going for, I don't know what she's going for. Getting that spark shot out of the way is going to be super important. Yeah. He's used at least 3 shots on it, and that's important. Because if he didn't... Yeah. Alright, so that was Bad Alt on January. Essentially what she has done is she has increased my cost, but I'm not playing any more cards because I'm saving up my points for the next round. Your points carry over, so if you don't have any going into the next match, it's pretty bad. Okay, we're gonna lock this door, give myself a little bit of time. She's going for the heal, and so we run these detonators in the beginning in presets because if you land them, they just reduce time. You can get some kills off them, but we're all about the time. There we go, see, got 20 seconds off one detonator, and then we're gonna do it again. So we could potentially take an entire minute off of their whole setup, and we're getting rid of that nasty spark shot. That spark shot is possibly the worst situation we could be put into, and we just let it happen because letting spark shot happen is vital. All right, so I'm gonna place this down, and I'm gonna hope that we get my berserker shot, and I need the heals. Got it. All right, so I gotta hurry before they find that security zombie, and I gotta get my camera fixed and take over the body.
This really is not a very
and we gotta run. Okay, so Valerie is actually a counter to me.
You die, they die, I die.
This is really, really bad. So she not only takes away my ability to have my buffs, but Sam's also doing a fantastic job keeping me locked down.
You did not choose this chaos.
Okay, so we're gonna pincer her between the zombie and myself. That'll knock her ass down, and then we'll keep her there. I don't know why you chose to stand there. Okay, that's another easy death. Oh, we missed that one. That's fine. We'll be able to kill Becca because it's not a safe room she ran to. Oh my goodness, this is not looking good for you. Oh, Sam got around.
So it goes.
Even if Sam were to get that kill, it's not really worth it. Alright, so we're down. Sam's gonna try to go for the save. We're going to try to stop him.
Hey, that's Phil. When did he die?
So I want to pin Sam down or steal his credits. I can't be flinched, so again, just trying my best to hold off what I can where I can. Use a discount, put a dealer down. That's really bad. I'll give the dealer... I should have given her poison, to be honest. Tough zombie, there we go. Give my tough zombie regen. Gotta be careful of the Valerie, because she's being a...
He feels no pain. The perfect machine.
And I just gotta... He doesn't seem to have the regen. Yes, he does. He absolutely has the regen. No, I don't think so, Valerie. It's frustrating. That spark shot has come in so clutch for him on so many occasions. It's really bad. So what we're actually going to do is set up the turret rifle in there. Put an Ivy here. He's got fire, though. Do a redraw because these cards are not doing me any justice here. I can't even lock that door in time. I can get the Ivy down, but I won't be able to do much else. So again, his torch is really in my way, but I need to drain as much time as possible by just getting as much damage as possible. Oh, she's got a lightning hawk as well. This is so bad. This is so bad. So what the last thing I can do is just drain a little bit more time, prep for the final battle.
So many of you left.
That's really it. It's all about just prepping for what I can. With Valerie doing as much, don't lose your camera with you on it. good. It gives them 10 seconds when they break one of your cameras. So this is actually a direct counter to my build. It is the worst situation I could be put in. It's not a great map for me. It's Valerie completely counters me. Sam is also using fire constantly, which his torch is not broken yet, which is really sad for me.
Hey, bon.
And now we gotta do partially armored. I'm gonna hope we pull a fully armored. And this is where Valerie stops countering my build. Alright, so that sucks. I can't buff those guys, but that's fine. So we need to make sure their escape does not work. So discount, get me a dealer, give me the poison. Poison's super important. And then make sure he can't kill
Sometimes it's easiest just to
my
do
one
things
zombie.
yourself. You understand me.
I don't want to be near him because when he detonates, that happens, and that unfortunately completely. So I want to spread poison, but not to Sam. Sam is not my target. Valerie is. Get that nasty. Oh, God, gotta take him out. Just gotta keep draining time. Hit the lever. Yeah, you can go up, Sam. Your allies won't, though, and she's the only one.
Where's my ammo?
Gotta get my health back up. My regen's giving me tons of life. I poison them, so it matters. She's trying to remove, but I'm armored, so she's not gonna be able to remove my debuff.
Good fucking luck, my friend.
He's already broken one thing, but I gotta just do my best. He's gonna ignore me all game, which is fine. I just need to keep poisoning.
The cogs turn.
There we go.
The bars of the cage
No,
fall
you're not
into
getting away
place.
from me. It seems like I'm only letting Sam get away, because I'm not gonna let these ones work.
Better luck next time.
No, I don't think so. There we go. I think I got them all. So now it's just between me and Sam.
You are running
So this will
out of
keep
time.
Sam
Looks like you are barely
poisoned.
getting by. You stepped into my game and it swallowed you. We will not spit you out.
And it's fine. We're keeping him away from anything worth it. He's got 8 seconds, which he can likely bring back up for some more time, but I'm gonna go ahead and reduce.
Virus clearly did nothing for you if this is how slow you are.
And I'm just gonna keep that timer down. So this was actually probably the best example of everything I could do.
It took me to make these.
It was the perfect example of how to counter the counter to my build.
History will not mark this day.
It was intense.
Come from
So
cowardice.
Sam, I knew, would
But from
never
sacrifice.
die to me. So trying to fight Sam would never happen. The reason is because his dash punch has recovery. It stops my infection. It stops my just damage. Because I don't have a lot of damage, I just have a lot of sustain. So he is equivalent to me. I can't stop him. What I can do is, though, hit him for some time if he's nearby, but his allies are the weakness, so they need to run from me if they can. I always make sure to separate him from them because he could save them. And so even though he went to go do the objective, I made sure that I killed all them because while he was doing the objective and he had access to it, they were stuck with me. So I made sure that the poison was taking them out. I killed all 3 of them. Sam couldn't save them because I separated him, but he tried his best to make up the time where he could. And he didn't make it. So Valerie also was a hard counter to what I was doing. She has the anti-buff passive, where if she gets a headshot on a zombie, it removes the buff from the zombie. So each bullet to the head will remove 1 buff, so she has to shoot it 3 times. She gets all 3 buffs off. A problem with that for me is obviously if I'm not buffed, I die very quickly. So we made sure that we were able to handle it, and as you saw, they got through quite a bit, but getting in those early kills with X, and even without a buff zombie, I made do with what I had. The fact he had fire counters my regen. If you are on fire, effectively, you're recovering health as fast as you're burning health, so you just lose regen for a little bit. Once the fire goes away, your regen will pick back up. But the thing about the headshot is, if I'm playing a partially armored zombie with a helmet or a full armored zombie with a helmet, again, I can't be headshot, so I can't lose my buffs. That's why we also run partially armored zombie, but sometimes the partially armored, you don't get to choose what parts are armored. It could be head, arms, or legs that are uncovered, and mostly it's always the head. I rarely ever get a good helmet, and if I get the helmet, both the legs are uncovered. It's really easy to kill me. But that should cover it. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and as always, good game.